finding a new angle, and he's waited a long time to try to pay back 50 for this. Remember when 50 took Tia shopping, right? Y'all remember this? 50 said it was him and Floyd takes Tia Kemp shopping. And I always remember, like, this video here.
And I know, you know, you get confused in any way. Like, Rick also has a baby mother who's currently working as a call girl.
Oh,
I moved in with him when I found out I was pregnant with William.
Yeah, would never be cool.
Third, and basically cleaning up the home, and so happens to find handcuffs and letters showing that he stepped down from.
I feel it. Look, using you. I don't respect
the position.
Okay.
Get a chance to do different things.
Anyway, 50 took her shopping. He made a song subsequently called Tia Told Me. Now, that wasn't the worst video. The worst video was 50 hanging with Rick Ross's son. This. Yeah. So these are like Rick Ross's kids. So Tia pops up. This is Rick Ross' kid. This looks like Rick Ross right here. And he's chilling with them, this and third, which everybody kind of acknowledges is like the height of disrespect, where you have somebody just, you know, your baby mama is one thing. Let's say they fuck her baby mama. It's another thing if they're hanging with your son, right? Like, there's one where he's rubbing little Ross in his head. They're taking pictures at Ross's 50's mansion. He brings her shopping. He gives him some money. You get me? And you know what's funny? He was cool with Floyd at this time. Floyd was a part of this shit too.
Hey.
Look, he gives the kids some money. Look at Floyd. They're taking pictures like this. Kind of fucked up. Look, 50's taking pictures. Look, they're fucked up. So now, once we find out that, you know, no matter what you want to say about the first baby mama for 50, Marquise's mom's, what's her name? I forgot. At least she wasn't, you know, doing op shit, right? She wasn't doing op shit. She wasn't hanging with Ross from what we know. However, the new baby mama, the one that we find out might be a sex worker, Daphne Joy, not only was she hanging with Puff and getting freaked off, now we have Ross coming out to say, bro, I used to be around 50's kid too. Because his wife was getting, or his baby mom was getting freaked off. Check this out.
Someone in my DM say, is that what you and 50 Cent doing? Are y'all battle rapping? Is it beef, real beef? Well, I'm going to say this. Beef, it could be complicated, but I done took 50 Cent youngest son, Bruce Leroy, a.k.a. What? I done took him fishing before. And he loved when I do the what noise. You know, I used to see him all the time over there. But I guess one day his mom may have been creating content on Star Island somewhere, and he was walking around on his second lap.
So he's insinuating that, like, yo, 50's baby mama was in a freak off with Diddy, and the son was just walking around with nobody to care for him, and Ross sees him.
I invited him to the back of my crib. Someone in my DM say, is that what you... I put bread on a fishing pole, cast it. I watched Bruce Leroy catch his first doe.
Yo, he's calling 50 Cent's kid Bruce Leroy. That's fucked up.
Soul. Man, I felt proud. What? Little man, what's up, though? I put bread on.
That's fucked up. Anyway, he wasn't done there.
So, 50, look, I mentioned your youngest son, Bruce Leroy. Me taking him fishing for the first time, watching him catch his first Dover sole. That ain't a snapper. Now, but me and my buddies, we was talking about little man possibly suffering with trauma in the future. And I said, okay, that's something I never thought about, trauma. But if he is suffering from trauma or needs any assistance, I'm gonna be here for him. I would love to get him a puppy. What kind of puppy? Chihuahua? All right. A chihuahua for Bruce Leroy.
Yo, stop it. Yo, you know what about this beef? This beef has definitely been funny on both sides. But one thing I can say about Ross makes this beef look like who do you score winning this beef? Who do you got winning it? I think it's always close. I think sometimes 50 got the up, and sometimes I think Ross got the up. Here's the thing. The beef with Ja Rule, it felt like it was a 50-point blowout. This one seems still competitive, damn near. When did they start beefing? 2010? I don't know. When did they start beefing? Like 15 years later, this still seems neck and neck. It's like whoever got the ball. Like, all right, we going up the court. We score. We're up. They come down the court. They score. It's a close game. With 50 and Ja Rule, that shit been over for a long time. Yeah, this is a very close beef. Why is he calling 50? You see, I can't be fucked up. I want to go look at the Sun, but why is he calling Bruce Leroy?
So 50, look, I mentioned your youngest son, Bruce Leroy.
Yo, stop it, talking about Bruce Leroy. Y'all got to stop it, man. Ross, you need help, brother. You need help. Anyway.
All right, let's get back to business. I got a question. 50 Cent, after your first album with Diamond, no one around you thought it'd be a good idea to renegotiate that horrendous contract you was in for ownership of your masters after that first album? The second album? Third album? The fourth album? Yo, who got fucked worse, man? Who got fucked worse?
What do you mean by? Chat, what Ross mean by? Chat, what do you mean by this? Yo, chat, let me tell you this, man. Yo, in life, this is what I learned about life, chat. Let me tell you this about life. You could be Floyd, my nigga. You could be 50-0. If it's one thing the universe and God gonna give you, is your first L to a woman. I promise you. Let me tell you this, because it's always the wild card. You could do everything right. Never got knocked out. Never lost a fight. Never got robbed. Never got shot. Never lost out on a deal. Always bitched everybody in person. Dissed everybody. Won every beef. Bought houses on houses. Cars on cars. You did it all. You're a gladiator. God and the universe gonna hand you your first L with a woman. I promise you. I promise you. If you have been on the winning streak of a lifetime, look around at the woman next to you, bro. I promise you, bro. I promise you. 50 has opened up Pandora's box, and he did try to jump in front of it. He tried to jump in front of it. He called her LSW before anybody could. He said she had that pee-pee mouth. He said everything about her, that she a nasty chick that rocking with Diddy. But it will never erase the fact that she is the mother of his child. I'm telling you, chat, in life, just listen. I'm gonna cap with you, chat. Shit happened to me too. I thought, listen, there was nothing. When a nigga even mentioned my name, I'm like, I'm finna saute this nigga to earth. Nigga, I'm about to deep fry this nigga. They ain't got nothing to say about me. What you gonna say? The only thing they have like, you did one shot right. Oh, Vic Mensa. All right, fuck that, nigga. I'm on your ass. It only take a woman, bro. It's always a woman. You know why? And this is the woman is always the weakling of the faction, bro. I'm telling you. And it's not about her, because hopefully you're lucky enough to not marry her or have a kid with her. I guess in this case, 50 did have a kid. It's the association. Long before that, they used to get at me for Selena. And I'm like, I never dated a bitch. But it was like, well, you associated yourself with her. You look like you dated her, nigga. So now we get some ammo against you. Nigga, you dated the country slut. Same with Drake. Drake fucked every nigga's girlfriend. And I'm telling you, they couldn't wait till they be like, wait, he got caught slipping. I know it ain't with who I think it is. His baby mom used to do what? I'm telling you, Drake was on a winning streak. They even came at him with ghostwriting accusations. He spanked that, got me out of here. Drake didn't really take a L his whole career until they unearthed that Drake, yeah, you might have fucked everybody's chick, but your baby mama is her. Oh, no. I'm telling you, chat, it's the way of the universe. Nobody is supposed to be undefeated. We're not gods. Trust. Trust. You see that look right there? Mm-hmm. He been waiting to give you that look since you were doing Pimpin' Curly. Y'all remember Pimpin' Curly? Pimpin' Curly. He was waiting to do that to you. He was just waiting for you to get caught slipping with a woman, bro.
I just want to talk to you. I'm concerned about you. I talked to Mom. Mom's worried sick about you. I mean, for the last 3 days, she hasn't ate, she hasn't sleep. I don't understand why you do this. I mean, Mom tells me, you tell her there's only two kind of people in the world, pimps and hoes. You had me come all this motherfucking way for this? Then I fucked you up, man. Violence isn't the answer to everything. You gotta stop it. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you. You keep it up, buddy. You're gonna go to hell. Hell.
I'm why so many questions, baby. I love you, Daddy. Them bitches need guidance, too. I love you.
Y'all remember when 50 narrated the sex tape of Lastonia Levingston? Which, by the way, that's the chick that he owed $7 million for, because, yeah, Lastonia Levingston, 50 Cent. That was another one of Rick Ross's baby moms. Trust me. Here we go. She was waiting for this shit. I know I did a video on it back in the day. You gotta find one of the old Akademiks video to get this news right here. The old school, the young Akademiks voice. Nah. We need one of the old ones. Okay, I can't find it. What the fuck? Anyway. Yeah, 50 was on a winning streak of the ages, bro. This is her.
Because I'm highly favored and anointed, and it's because of him I'm on the show. It's because of him my life.
Nah, this is it right here. I know I can find it. Oh yeah, here we go. Look.
It's your boy Jack Levinson. Check it out, because it looks like I am the only one having a bad day today. If you guys don't know, one of my channels got suspended, so please subscribe to this one, okay?
Yeah. By the way, 10 years ago I made this channel. Yo, in 2015 they suspended one of my channels. And we made, it was July, This is when DJ Akademiks was born, this channel, because I've had multiple other channels. I've had channels since 2009 or 2008. But this one with the 2.83 million subscribers, it started this month. Yeah, because I got suspended. Here we go, though.
Caught a nigga lacking in these streets. Now, back to the topic at hand. Now, 50 Cent lost a lawsuit today. Basically, he will be forced to pay out $6 million to Rick Ross's baby moms. Now, he's going to pay that out because he narrated a sex tape of her getting donkey fucked on an ashy leather couch by some Negro wearing some Coogee sweater and some FUBU jeans. Now, it was kind of disgusting. It was a primal bareback bust down.
It was a bareback bust down.
50 Cent put it on Boo Boo TV, narrated that shit with Pimpin' Curly, and put it out for the masses, okay?
I think my voice got probably a little bit deeper. My voice definitely changed a little bit. Also, the mic, and also what it is too is how I do not Warren Shire. It's how I do YouTube videos back then. So it's like if I did one right here in front of you, like my voice would sound more like that And also the room I used to record in 2015, I used to record in a very empty room that you I don't know if you hear how hollow it was. There was echo. So in this room it's sound treated, so it sounds more like a studio.
Okay, interestingly enough, and this is a game of chess, not checkers, Diddy had revolt at the court for the entire trial. So they were waiting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, I forgot. Diddy had revolt at the whole trial. We didn't even know they had beef like that. Diddy put Revolt. Remember, Revolt is like this upcoming news, well, not news, the television station. They decided to cover every single movement of this 50 Cent sex tape trial. Every movement. Wow.
On the goddamn verdict to be read. Now, they delivered the news first, which obviously Diddy been waiting to serve 50 a L, and basically his network blasted it out there, okay? Now, she was awarded, I'm talking about Lastonia Leviston, which is Rick Ross's baby mom's. She was awarded $3.5 million for her image being used without permission by 50 Cent, and also another $2.5 million for intentional infliction of emotional distress. Now, I know some of y'all read before, y'all was like, yo, 50 Cent dodged the lawsuit with SMS promotion filing for bankruptcy. No, she didn't sue SMS, she sued 50 Cent. And apparently she might get more than $6 million. Hear this, because she still hasn't been awarded punitive damages yet, because now 50 Cent has been found guilty. Basically, she asked for $20 million in punitive damages. That would be in addition to the 6. So 50 Cent could pay out $26 million. I highly doubt they will actually award her $20 million, maybe another 2, maybe another 3. So let's just round it to around like $10 million. But even if he pays out $10 million, that's a lot of money. He'll definitely pay out 6, and the verdict came out that he is guilty. So with that in mind, okay, let's phrase this question. With the 50 Cent versus Rick Ross beef that happened in like 2008, right? With that in hindsight, and with this now in mind, who won the battle and who won the war? Okay, think about it. Who won the battle? Who won the war?
Chad, this is 10 years ago me asking this question. The beef started in 2008. 2008. So how old is this beef now? 27 years. It's 27 years. What? Is it? No, I'm tripping. No, 17 years. No. Yeah, 17 years. Yes, 17 years. Yes. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. 17 years. Oh my God.
50 Cent's gonna have to pay out his baby moms $6 million. That's Bobby Shmurda's bail right there, okay? Bobby Shmurda right now is shmoney dancing and shaking his head at the same time in the right ear saying, what the fuck? That's my bail. Get a comment box, make sure you guys like, subscribe to this page, please. Thank you. Shmurda Akademiks. I'm out.
Good old Ack, man. Shit.
Funny.
Anybody who's watched me in 2015, man, spam
Of course. Ack a legend, man. Shout out Ack. Catch y'all tomorrow, though. Tired, I'm Catch y'all tomorrow, though. I'm out, man. Tired.